Memo akwa abado ba simative to and any the GhPage channel so message any day more best subscribe to the channel. Share link to some for and sanka video ni bi. Na busua and dey expose bi na aba be highway no so as see am no kese. E kam yakọ ese edebi moto esan mu na edemi so se to amane mu. Na expose na efi ehemfa na eba eyekwaku Kristo na dey sa expose we enyina eba. Na busuafo Lester Wale ede egu ho no no allegedly one now no suspect on say na de lumba wo ye no abusua kwaku Kristo say am sangofo we mu so na betima ba say de lumba wo ye ne hwehwehwa amunsa ebetimi afrimu aba na kwaku Kristo ensem nyina ne say ede bentina oba ho se bema aware for 15 good years na wonu ho gina the same stage simpia so na wo introduce oba foforo na wo kire nsemu se ebinum sori na mo kenkan nsemi se aye wono no na yire akosu asewa na ama na duro anoma akase na yawe no abarebo no anase na yare ni mu den na abusua sa asemi de lumba yenwa ni tua simpi akora de lumba ekogina so a o kan sa nsemi because na abeye rumo e highway no se ebimu sori o mo kenkan nsemi se mama wo so asewa that the lumba yawe no ona poison no ona ama na aduane bi adi ona de nnomba bi nnomboni bi amada de lumba that the lumba sisi na ho adin no eso ate na that lumba be jan highway no so no before ensemo kan ye ene ensemo hwehwegu ho no no ono krampo ka se na yida kwaso asewa de ontumi nye sa adeboni we ansa sansemoni we na yida kwaso entumi nye na eno ene ebinumu kwaku Kristo ka se Broni ye that the lumba ekasa asemwe no oba o se ware 15 good years ainti that the lumba be boni ebe bo mama yakoso ase wadi ese ne yire no wo mama be gina honom anka se ne ntimi mi na wo koso wo ka chem se oba bi yesi na wo waja Broni wo pepes wo sisi wo ka che ense wo Broni no wo ka che ense wo bibia kire se that the lumba eja mama yakoso ase wa ansa no no ba be ho no now that particular day now that the lumba can say ensem no I stage no so no identity na mama can tell say who certificate na that the lumba kwampo aka tell say bibibia won say 1920 won mama go say wa amontem adete who proofs out dey be my ambassador dey ana aka tell say who proofs tell say mama go say wa and that lumba amontem tete kura say na wo bab in the picture abuza say no dey kwaku Kristo chirema ayo Roman fada Nketiah allegedly no Broni so ensawo ko Roman for na ensem no ka no de ochiremu a wo Broni kwa pede nduro e de bread de lumba na wo otundo nugu abusua yeti kwaku Kristo ensem a wo hyegu ho no ene nipa de kwadu e bono se da de lumba wo no onim ho bi meda se de ndi agemre wo smart TV so na oja comment section ho message se be share link no na ni de GhPage channel so ni de mu a oso subscribe na be ka smart TV abusu ko no na ha yenya more of the benefit to her so unsa akembe abusua yemungura insem no ne ba mo alu twa ma say e de so bra say siwajimi smart TV so
fa bloggers etua sika kase ekeka nsema kase no wontumi angina honom simpie no so anka se menya Broni keke meya wo yire na wawade me no bana ubo ni din no wajan no wade won san brew me waleta che se wajan no waka che me se wajan no na din ti na ne ubegya stage aka se waye wo yira waware no wanti me amusa sa asem wi enti din ti na papa na wu a obese ebusa sa asem ne ma ho. You think we are fools? You are a suspect in the murder. You are an alleged suspect in the murder of that Lumba, and the police should do their due diligence. Ono lawyer fatifu onim ene abusuapanye mu nyina mu nim say ye jano ye na yire wa ware no o kan sa asem ne so say me yira ma ware no ontumi nya me sada na wo anya se na wo akire o anya se na wo ti akire ofre wo sa ba stage ne so wa address wo se na yire e de bentia ena wo no wantimi anka ma obi ahu so wo ye yire na ene papa ne wu ya woni wo no ugu nanim ase esine tomago abonten se tintina opese ye kasa wo ye yire na wo ji Agyapade one na yire ye adentia woni na brade anuntina at the age of 14 okoma akokura 45 years and wo start wo ye woni na brade woni ene brade se nanko nim brade a e ka papa ne ka se obi ye ne yire wa bra wa ware 2010 o yes I show no last year eti obi aware for 15 fucking solid years. No jina stage so a simpie so a bigger platform on his birthday. Obofour din say me yira ma ware no na wa frɛ wo say wo ye ne do Broni went to me. I'm a proof point. And Ghana for say ya ware for 15 years. Aden Nketiah and I watching I'm a papa na wu. Now afei na wo fa na audio e de agu na ni wase. Agugu ni nua ma nyina ni wase. Agu na busuafo nyina ni wase. Ama ya na nim guase ayi. Aden Nketiah. You had all the chance to correct that lumba. Time our friend say, "Ya ma me akosua se wa ye ne yire." E die be nti na wo gina wo ma ne frɛ odo fo pa amantem. E die Nketiah. E die be Nketiah. E die be Nketiah. Huh? Etimesremo, minuamamu. These are the questions we need to start asking. These are the content we need to put out there. This is the narrative that we need to set. Because this is a clear case of Obi manipulating a whole system and the system leaders because say knowledge no they are allowing this precedence to hang on the generation of God. Allow this precedence. They are not even looking into say a dear body in the kunda de lumba. Because Abaina Wabasono on only interest in Yana say Obe promote 2 side chicks into a wife. The interest power no. Side chick government. This government is side chicks government. And not under this governance and Aseidu we betin yesi. Because Obana wabejina court to ye de say aware no on a de na a bloggers ye de and a man for Ghana mo achim ye no man no papa na kasa jina stage ball Obofour din ka kire say ono na ye na yire na waware 15 years according to you na wo bema ware 15 years Obofour din was simpie so say ono na ye na yire ukojina o frɛ wo bi wan kan kire obi asa wo ye na yire na edie benti na sada na na dwono energy na say wo putu na out no energy na wo high bloggers energy na only Roman father mo putting out no na Roman father wo ho eti adenti na sada no Roman father mo nyina media dance say wo ya yire nti omfra wo yire Roman father na okojina akọ frɛ wo maame asew ni mpon no ne kwasi ampanini sada na no wo ho eti adenti na no onim say wo maame ya asew ni mpon na da de lumba e frɛ obi foforo se na yire awaware no na isa wo no wo ya na yire kura wa anware ho Chi no kan no say na yira waware no na say wo frɛ wo na yire kura na wo nye na yira waware wo na wo ye na yire keke ano yire because one wo mo ye baby making machine amano yes it is ana dwono na na wonim say wo ye daddy lumba yire sa ana dwono na wo so kan enya appeals court enya bloggers na e be kan wa asema wo it is a Ghana ye nyansafo man a wo say komo yi eye titia Yemfa maame na de esema no yemfa de esema maame no emma no na ma na omo ne daddy lumba wo ye no yenche omo so de ma omo daddy lumba na yire oware no wi ase ya ba akopɛ o kan no simpie so ansa na owu odo Broni Priscilla oforiata na ogina ho na ne maame anti sisi wo ho na friend say Roman father obia na waka bi ohima lumba na ne tise chok omunya no mo ho adenti na daddy lumba frɛ wo stage so na wan frɛ wo sɛ wo ye na yire na Priscilla oforiata ene wabasa Ghana kroni nyina mbutu yensesa Ghana mra yense Ghana because of war actions no wan kwanko gina daddy lumba nchen now one Mike nan country we say papa we waware me since 2010 and I say one car daddy lumba say oma enwu here say wa boy maame akosua say wa din no obebo wudu usu din say we na yira waware wo eti say daddy lumba ka say na yire na okwa wan ware wo eti wan fa de waware na nsoso Eti sa akwara wei etimi gina ho ma papa ne kan sa asem wei na one ne maame mo antimi anka hwe a edie be eti na Ghana mpanifo matudi na chi na mo di chaos ebo mining na mo set bad precedents. I don't get this, and this is why we resorted to insulting you people, because this is so insulting to us. Say akwara na onu gina ho e ma Daddy Lumba gina ni panim eka asem no wantimi anka ho hwe Daddy Lumba wuye no e na ono na kofa nkofo so omo na Daddy Lumba lawyer etu omo na omo kama no. Does this make any sense to you people? Does this make any sense to you people? Nana ye mo say ye maame akosua sewa na tiwo enka Daddy Lumba betia bo Obofour din se na yira na. That is the question deep thinkers ask. It is a Priscilla Daddy Lumba be make public announcements. Na se no crowd ya maame de se no wa abrochi. Ono de she had the advantage of being present at that moment. Na se wantimi ama Daddy Lumba anye ne din anka wo so ono so ye na yira. Why are the leaders of Ghana wasting their time and energy and their hard-earned reputation on this girl? And some of us will make sure say we are about to come out with image denting exposés that will affect people like you, E.T. Akono. Those executive members, the police force of Ghana, the IGP, Aseidu Nketiah, PV Jantwa is the one we are starting this expose from, calling all the girls that he has taken advantage of, and then we will seek for human rights lawyers to intervene and then come to Ghana and deal with him. Yes, that is how powerful we are about to make this movement. It's whatever I'm saying, I know deep and wise people who understand. If a man stands on stage to declare someone as his wife, his married wife, in the presence of another woman who is claiming to have been married to that man as at the time of him saying that for 15 years, allowed herself to be called Broni or Obofour instead of the title. And now I'm court and now hand for social media say in the man's presence. Why do the cohorts of Aseidu Nketiah, if you people don't have a hand in Daddy Lumba's death, why do you have interest in supporting this woman? Why do people like Kwame Despite, who has been blessed with his reputation and money, follow such a girl who didn't have the guts, the balls to face the man when he was alive and announcing another woman as his wife? The woman that you people are claiming that abandoned him, that deserted him for 17 years. This man stood on stage and declared her as his wife. And Priscilla and her mother and her family and all those people could not say anything in the presence of the multitude. And Ghana leaders, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your resources defending this girl. And that's the reason why we have seen that the leaders of the nation lack wisdom. And we will insult you. We will insult you till we get the results. We will insult you till you learn to apply wisdom and not waste Ghanaian people's time. Akwadana muno papa ni jina simpie so bo Obofour din say oyene yire no ba na deserting no mo na mo ka 17 years and so still papa na Nkansah na yire dada o se me yire ma wade no. Papa ne say me yire ma ware no akosua sewa na Priscilla o edu Priscilla so no o say or Broni. Or say Broni na diabeti na Priscilla ni abre going to all length and breadth. Say Rebecca say why yere na sad time no na ko betimi correct papa no anye. Ghana banifo mama ma adwene nya adwuma na mo reputation no ya ready say mama justice name we will rip it off. Na dem pese mo ye bia amaye. Yes. Yes. The question still remains. Say, a dear Bentina Daddy Lumba, a Gina stage is so. I can't say, Yama Miakosia say, why and a Yira Waware no. na that time no waware wo Priscilla according to one wakwate ta ware for 15 years na that time na Ghana so Ghana ni nyina wo papa no ho no when to me am kai no am correct no am Ghana fo anhu na watwa ma papa na wu na enei na wo begina abonten abekeka sansem no say no nti ye nje Agyapade ma wo ye busa question no e de be ntia e de be ntina Priscilla ofori atei Daddy Lumba be kan sa asem no stage so na Ghana fo nyina TV na onim si aware since 2015 na went to me ankwaka bibia nkyere papa no na wo twema papa na wu ansa na wo ko han bloggers so mo meka wa asem ma wo e de be ntia Priscilla ofori ata e de be ntia etina me busa Ghana fo mpanyifo se papa na atia se na o pronounce ye maame akosua se wa mo se wa anya ne responsibilities wa anya ne legal responsibilities said ye odwedwantwie bi a oyusu ne nim de na onyusu na adwene ati se PV dwanto abeka ye no sansem wenya ya we ya mo ka se maame ne de ne fam na papa no oyare wa mehwe ne nyina achi no that lumba gina ba bia na Priscilla ofori ata enne ono no ya afna wo fie no ye made no enne wo se ye wade no ne kan se me yire kusua sewa ma ware no na edru Priscilla so na ofre no ka che ne se odofo pa amantem kura na wantimi anka nkyere ewiase se Priscilla so ya me yire a ma ware no na wo twan ma papa ne wuye na afei na wo begina bontin se wo ye papa ne yire enti Ghana mpanyifo enfo mo resources nyina mo Ghana mpanyifo enfo mo reputation ntoso omfo mo political careers nyina ntoso en support o ti se meme ye Ghana panyi na mehu di asem we kwa metwe me ho because some of us we are not backing down. Some baby a channel on the fire. I see any dia tembiem. But punchlines na de beba no. It will get you people thinking for years. Ti me say, mo amubusa sa ankwasi questions no, and am a minute na ho, and Obinim will 6. This is a simple one. And de betina Priscilla na ho, and my daddy Lumba kachire ye say. Na yira waware ne ye maame akosua sewa na Daddy Lumba nim se ye maame akosua sewa dizete no ojai no oyare ye no wa mehwe no oye na yakayaka de otete no na nso wantimi anka se wo Priscilla ye na yire eti ye Ghana fo no any PV dwanto amo any despite mo ne mo a mo hyehye akire eso so sansem we so no mo de munim nyansa che Daddy Lumba mo de munim de oba Daddy Lumba ware ne che Daddy Lumba mo de munim Daddy Lumba yere che Daddy Lumba meboa enti anu ntina me yedi matem no because enipa na anu asem kra mo mpese mo de be asem entro atro konkonsa atro na Ghana fo pese de asem enti sa no ya wose ma mu se ejimi ojimi fo nko na emfa no kura nya adwuma na ode atro be ya adwuma e wa abra papa na gina simpie so aka na ka wei ye kwotena ho court ayedai na ka wei judge kwa kobusa certificate sema ayedai ujina ho wo Priscilla no ujina ho bi ma me ne de otia bro chire oni ho ene akase papa ne kura ni bonanim oni ho ujina ho bi o ma me wo ho bi unu abema na ne nice seasons no ujina ho bi munyina obiantimi abusa papa no na papa ne wu wie ya no abaye wani hantwo aba betina wo se wo ne papa ne wu 6 etu wo ye na yire eti anje na Agyapade ma wo na Ghana mpanifo no mbi na omo nim de na nyansa abom mo sa akokọ no e de omo bra omo abobo no wo wiase na atoso ene ye di omo atem yes omo do omo bra omo abobo no wo wiase na atoso ena ye mo ye di omo atem because omo laki nyansa na komu nim nyansa komu se bema na Nkansah na ye kana asem no ogira simpie so ekire oba wo ye na yire ekire oba ohun ne sa oye ne do o kire ni me no difference o kire say this is my wife and this is my fucking mistress. Are you people insane? eti wo judge na wo kwotena ho na wo ka se lumba wish no na wo nim nyansa che lumba e na sada no when just stage anka se na yiri mo yemienu o eti enya peace na wo pe o sika na wo kwaje ye jodorinda nyankopɔ be sa tua wo ka tua wo no na mo ka eno anya atendidie e no kora be ba wo so because papa na mu gina simpie so etikamo ya ade amu buni pa no asem said the papa say respect that the lumba na e kana no asem na mo be respect but what did you people choose to do mo papa mo Ghana panifo mo choose say you go the wrong way and mo gumu ho animu ase mo gumu ho animu ase ne e be ko so gumu animu ase kopem say mo di nyansa e be ya adwuma. And all the American is on record. It is Yama Mekosia Sewa and Shanghai, it's here for the Yana. A dear Tino Broni Sunim Siawarem for 15 years. No, Gina Omia declare will be as a year. A Debentia, Nakawe quarter Sembe, Wake a appeal assembly, say Nkansah for the Ghana Swa. Say Nkansah for and a Bugana, and a yes or mobile say, or mobile promote two side chicks, a Kawe quarter sem. Huh? Papa na enu masemo ya bo clip na che o mame na onim si aware what dey aware ne papa na nka na papa na wo awie na be ka kire so aware wo simple as ABC panimu bia wo despite to hwan asem we ba wani ma wantimi amfa sa solution we no you lack wisdom you only have knowledge now do sika be kwa kwata kire to the extent say ye ba be di watema mo aba be kire mu no you lack a lot of wisdom. Because menya sure so be anyone wan hwe sa clip ni bi etina girl ne wo ho e dey etina one full stage anko kan che papa ne say ni kunu no etu an kan che obi ase ni kunu no this should solve this whole issue na police for anko hwehwe de ekun papa no na you starting free o mo say there be why can't we do this na say yan me ni brain e be kan mo say didi matem na wonya nipa nya aboa na wo ye se wunye nipa enya aboa na woye. This is your way that the lumba na Nkansah in his own way a solve puzzle na o jama wiase no on his birthday. He solved that puzzle. Say get away me nam de but oyame do Broni keke. But oba mi Nkansah matisika wade no a wontimi nya me bone wo wiase da no ono ne akosua sewa. Asem way eye daddy lumba na kan ye obi na kan ye enye ya ba ya ase enye abusua panyin se ena enye obi na kwaye hwehwemu. This is a simple truth. Ghana mpanyifo omuni bebre dodo na enim nyansa na ye nim de na omo wonti no omo hu sa truth way. Daddy lumba in his own wisdom as an artist, as a poet, has solved this puzzle. Knowing very well say it be as that time ne kono onya chance be and solve puzzle no because people has been seeing him holding hands with this little girl and people also know say he's married to Yama Akosua Sewa. It is na Jona obi abetwa no he solved that puzzle. But then I'm saying nipa bebre wo Ghana no e ya adwene a ye de dwene ene nimde na omonim ti no nyansa ni ho ena omo de hu se papa yi e solve problem we I see one echi no etika nyansa ni bia na asem we beto nanim a e ka sa clip no bebo mami na na so aware na anaju we ada no ameka bibia mami kura ese one na ekun no oni ho na papa na kobo ni din no oni ho mami no oni ho etienye hu bi ana se no ye bibia impress obi ba ne no kure na okan ye ne no kure e na okan ye se no wajai na yire na enka wo odo Broni na obeka so ye na yire but o solve that puzzle easily. For people like me I may a poet, for people like me I may smart enough to communicate from the universe na mentro who say as a poet as I am my whole life is poetic because me Nkansah me ma me kura bia won timasiye. Since my infancy, my whole life is poetic because I'm a poet and nature made me so. 80 poets and people like us, no, we live life in a certain way. I want share wontini panasi da. But the American say that the lumba saw that this problem was hanging around his neck.